Hello, everyone. My name is Latte, and once again, I'm welcoming you back to Your Turn to Die. It is so delightful to see you all here. Pupper, Dune, hello! I know that things are starting at a bit of an unconventional time as far as Your Turn to Die goes, but we're gonna do it. I'm really excited to get into it. Oh, okay, Dune, that's okay. I hope you enjoy the VOD. I've not heard that, Pupper, but I can take a look at it. What kind of music is it? Sasha, hello! So, as for a little bit of a summary of last time, we made it through all of 3-1A. I think some of the major things we had happen last time is that a lot of Keiji's backstory was revealed, and I've kind of fully come on board the Keiji train. I really have grown to like him and trust him now. This late in the game, I know, but he's really won me over. For those of you who weren't there, the gist of Keiji's backstory is that he met a very nice man who happened to be a police officer as a child, and he really started looking up to him, and that man entrusted him with something to return to him once Keiji became a cop. And so Keiji became a cop, not because he wanted to be one necessarily, but because he wanted to do right by that promise. And once he got into the force, he was informed by Megumi, or I don't think it was Megumi who told him, but it might have been. But basically his idol quit the force. And so Keiji was just kind of left without a path forward. And then he got into a shootout, I think, with I don't remember what kind of criminal it was, but he was goaded into shooting the criminal, and the criminal ended up being his former idol, which is really, really tragic. That's the reveal of the man who Keiji shot, who he's been so haunted by, and likely the person he's been hallucinating all this time. Also, he was goaded into killing that man because of Midori, because of the original Sohiyori. He was coerced into it. And that raises all kinds of red flags and questions, because that is a deliberate connection between Keiji and the Death Game. It's also a connection between Megumi and the Death Game. Hold on, y'all are yapping. This is when the chapter goes to absolute peak. I'm excited. Also, it's a Vocaloid song. I don't typically listen to a lot of Vocaloid, but I'll check it out. You can tell he was a nice man because he didn't stay a police officer. Listen, that's why I described him as a nice man and not as a nice cop. It's a song about a robot wanting to be a human. Oh boy, I can't wait to cry. I have a theory, by the way. Because the red-haired former cop boy who Keiji idolized was going to be a father around the time when Keiji's a child. And while I don't know how old Keiji is compared to everyone else, I initially thought it was Kyutaro. But then I was like, Kyutaro feels a little too old for that to be the case. If Keiji's late 20s, early 30s, Kyutaro's at the youngest mid-20s, I feel like. And then I got the idea. We know that Papachitoin is not Sarah's biological father. But we do know that Sarah has red hair. And yes, her mom has red hair, so she couldn't have gotten it from her. But, what if? I lost my train of thought. What if that red-haired cop guy is Sarah's biological father? That's the thought that I was having. And I think it's a really nifty idea because Sarah's about 17, so I think the ages would work out. And also he seemed to be living a disgraced lifestyle. And to the point of maybe not even having contact with his child. So, like, maybe that could explain why Sarah was adopted. And if that is the case, it would form a direct connection between Midori and Sarah. It would connect Sarah directly to Asu-naro and the Death Game. Because if Sarah was a child who was raised very temporarily in an Asu-naro orphanage before being adopted by the Cheetaween family, that could really be something. That could really, really be something. And it would be a deliberate connection and might explain why Asu-naro is so fixated on Sarah. Anyways, that's enough for theory time. I think we've yapped sufficiently. I'm coming into this after a shift. That's why I'm streaming so late. So hopefully we can make it through. I just had big dinner, so I'm all nice and energized. Let's hop into it. Looks like everything's reading properly, so I have no qualms with clicking continue. And that's right, we looped back around to the 37-hour mark. Oh yeah, also, the other thing that happened last stream, the big thing, is we got introduced to 6 new characters. Our first trial folk, all of the people who died in the first trial, recreated as AIs, basically. And they're a delight. I've really enjoyed having them around. I am still a little suspicious of Hayasaka, but otherwise, also he's freaking out right now, notably. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty okay about most of them. I am very caffeinated, yes, Sasha. I don't normally drink caffeine, but I had a Monster Energy a couple hours ago, so I'm feeling great. But yeah, I love the first trial folk. Also, Kana really went up my favorites list last time as well, because of her like newfound resolve to make it through this and live, having like taken So's death like and his like parting words and his attempt to like save her. Really taking that to heart. Oh, I just love Kana Kazuchi very much. Anyways, we have to play the game. Let me clicky. I'm just gonna click from left to right, I guess. If only the dummies had assisted. Surely we wouldn't be in this situation. Okay. Big Sis Sarah! What are we doing, Meow? We have to save Mr. Policeman! I agree, Geen, I agree. I think clicking on Midori might advance things, actually, so I'll save him. Why'd this happen? At this rate, Keiji really will get executed! Not our fault. Are you doing okay, Mai? Nope, she's still unconscious. Listen, I get why she went to stab Kyutaro. Like, she's in a really precarious position, and Kyutaro's fine. So I can't even, like, really be too mad at her. Keiji! Ranmaru's just silent, interestingly. I want us all to get along, but we can't. I need to find it again. Oh, I don't remember who my voice claim forum was, but I remember having one that was able to help me get into his voice. You know what? It's fine. It's not that we want to antagonize you, but... Alright, Midori. Midori's looking this way gleefully. I'll talk. So much for your show of pretending to get along with the dummies! Just tell me how to save Keiji, man. Let Keiji out of that coffin! I told you, there's only one way to save him. Just sign this, and I'll tell you. That's right. Everyone except for, like, Sarah recognizes this consent form, which means they've probably signed it before. What does it say? Hold on. I don't even know what this says. No time to worry about that, surely. The coffin's execution timer is already ticking down. That's an hourglass, I'll have you know. Hourglasses don't tick. By the time all this sand has fallen, you'll be getting torched. You'll be smelling a delicious Keiji steak! So, stop it! Oh, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin. That's certainly one way to execute him. I wonder just how he'll die. I mean, you just said that it'll be burning alive. I won't let you execute him. You can't. Then let me hear your answer. He added this ticking function specifically to be annoying. That does seem like something that he would do. What will you do, huh? Midori, he's serious. That consent form, in essence, must be a slave contract, agreeing to whatever might be written there. Is this an actual choice, or can I game over here? I'm kind of nervous. Okay. Everyone else has signed the consent form, except for, like, maybe Geen. Which means, to me, I'm pretty sure that whatever it is isn't going to have immediate consequences. Which means we can get out of it. But, if we click Abandon Keiji, that might have immediate consequences. If Sarah right now resolutely says, no, I'm not solving that consent form, Midori might just snap his fingers and cook him. So I'm gonna sign it. Oh, right. I'll sign it, so hurry up and save Keiji! This is the only choice I can make. Just signing this paper can help. Then what? Huh? Oh, interesting. Why did Ranmaru step in? Did Ranmaru sign it? I won't let you. Ranmaru! You tore it up? You fool! He's genuinely shocked. I wonder if Ranmaru either signed it before, or maybe he knows what it entails, or maybe he's just looking out for Sarah because of the red string of fate. I don't know. Mr. Policeman! With that foolish act, we've lost our means of saving Keiji Shinogi. Damn, Ranmaru, what's the matter with you? How awful! Tearing up the form! An hourglass has been placed on top of the coffin. What do you expect, stupid? Eyes completely motionless. We gotta cooperate here, guys! Oh, I remember my voice claim. Okay, I'll be able to get back into it. Oh, ridiculous! There was no need to do that! Why would you do something like that? Ranmaru? What do you have to say for yourself, buddy?
Please explain yourself. This is just cruel. Do you not even care about saving Keiji?
Maybe so. If you killed Midori now, we dummies would die, objective incomplete. But then Keiji went and picked a fight knowing that full well, didn't he? Yeah, he's getting his just desserts, reckless dumbass. Gah, you! As I feared, our groups are just incompatible. There's no way we can cooperate now. Oh boy, okay. Here's chilly. But how does I don't think working against Keiji is the same as working for Midori necessarily. But I still think that was a bit of a weird play from Ranmaru unless he knows something about the contract. We've been torn apart, too far apart to walk back to a compromise. But I don't care about that right now. I need to know why he'd do such a thing. Ranmaru! Don't fall into their hands, Osera. Huh? Hello, what are you on about? Just listen to me. The classic Kana sprite. Keiji, what are you thinking about right now? Can he hear us? I guess he can. Keiji's voice comes weakly from the coffin. Oh, my fault. I thought I'd avenge him, so No, that's not it either. I tried to put the blame all on Midori. For everything. Both for the fact that I shot my idol, and for me not saving Megumi in the first trial. Even when those were my own actions. You fucked up big time, man. I'm not gonna say him letting Megumi die was justified, because even though she was a corrupt cop, like, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the death game as far as we know. And I think the death sentence is a little harsh. But him shooting his idol, like, really could have been prevented, but he was goaded into it. But ultimately, yeah, he has made significant mistakes. Yutaro put his life on the line to build a bond with the dummies. Yeah, you haven't been trying to, like, get close to Hinako at all. You haven't, like, tried to earn her trust or anything. Given she hasn't tried to earn his either, but, like, I just die here? I guess. I can't complain. What are you saying? Keiji! I ain't letting you die. Huh? We're gonna save you ourselves. Without relying on Midori's damn contract. Huh? We? Speak for yourself! You still want to be buddies with these guys? We betrayed them first. We stabbed Kyutaro to survive. I am curious how Mai's gonna react to all this once she wakes up. And he forgave us, right? Now it's our turn to forgive them. You trying to say we'll be even then? Doesn't it frustrate you? We're just Midori's toys. First he kills us, then he brings us back to be put in collars and used. We didn't even try to act while Sarah and the others were fighting. So scared to die that we can't even resist. This is actually... Oh, I like the sprite too. This is actually a really great moment from Ranmaru. I'm liking what he's putting forward. Maybe it's because he's like seen like genuine compassion in Sarah, as well as in Gin, notably. Those two have definitely been the most open, and Kitaro, like he said. He's seen genuine compassion from like at least half of the remaining participants. That just makes us his puppets. But we're humans. We create our own choices. I'm not gonna play along with Midori's puppet show anymore. Space. Exactly, Pupper. It really speaks to... Oh, no. I think this is showcasing a lot of his, like, genuine humanity and, like, his ability to think for himself. Because he feels this way and he's putting it forward. Create our own choices. That is true, Dune. He has been, like, sussing up Hayasaka a lot as well. Understood. I understand. I'm sure I can believe those words. Right. There certainly is a way to save him. I wouldn't want to lie in a negotiation, you see. You literally lied during a fucking shootout negotiation. Don't give me that. You swear as much as a floor master, yes? But you know, I think it'll be too difficult for the likes of you. He didn't say yes. I'm certain Keiji will die. I can hardly wait. He left. Well, we have no choice but to act. It'll be okay, Meow. We've still got time. Woof! Just so we're clear, I'm not going to help. At any rate, first we need leads. Hey folks. Enough quarreling for now. We and the dummies aren't truly enemies. Big sis Sarah, I didn't want you to sign that weird form either, Meow. I wonder if I actually had a choice in that moment. Like, what would have happened if I clicked abandon Keiji? Would Ranmaru still have torn up the paper? Choice does matter a lot in this game. Not in the way that, like, you as a player making different choices, pushes the narrative in a certain direction, but more so every character in this game has a powerful amount of, like, autonomy at their disposal. They're all playing their own game, and they're all making their own decisions. I mean, when you look back to, like, the second main game, Keiji, Kyutaro, Nao, Kana, So, all of them were making their own plays and making their own decisions to make things move forward. Sarah was making her own decision, of course. It felt like all of the remaining characters were major players in that main game, except for, like, Alice, of all people. So, let's save Mr. Policeman together. Woof! Midori won't save us. Kurumada and the others. I'm sure they know that. Damn it! That all you have to say, Kurumada? I can faintly hear Keiji's voice. Oh, I can talk to him. Shake it. Shake and bake. Sarah. Busted. She's just messing with him. She's just messing with him. I mean, that was the goal when I clicked that, but that's so funny. He's such a dork.
That's right. Now isn't the time to bicker. Hana will do her best to think of something.
If you want to save him so bad, do as you please. Mai's completely motionless. You gotta look out for a way to save Keiji.
Muscle Gorilla, I think you should rest, Meow.
Ugh. I wonder what should we do? Ranmaru gave a stirring speech, to be sure, but she's very, very silly, and I love her.
I'm not a toy either. I'm a human. Which is why I don't want to die. I want you to understand, Sarah.
I'm actually gonna say something. I'm gonna say something, and I feel a little bad for doing this, but I don't think that I did anything wrong necessarily. But as y'all who have been keeping up with this stream series know, I only saw, out of all of the first trial folk, I only saw Megumi's death, and I saw Hayasaka's death, and I saw Kurumada's death, and I saw Mai's death. I did not see Hinako's, I did not see Ranmaru's, I did not see Anzu's. But, I may or may not have looked up the victim videos, because I wanted to watch them. And I'm sorry, I didn't get spoiled for anything, but I really wanted to see the victim videos. So I saw Ranmaru's and I saw Hinako's. And I thought both were interesting. And it actually kind of helped reveal something for me a little bit, I think. Because in Hinako's victim video, we see that she's like hanging from something. And we know that there was that mysterious bloodstain in the room with the magnet ceiling. So I'm wondering if they... Yeah, no, the victim videos are a lot more interesting after seeing them in, after seeing the first trial folk and getting to know them. They hit a lot harder because I just feel so, terrible for them that they didn't even, make it out of that. That, we're meeting them, but we never got to properly meet them in the first place in a better context. But yeah, anyways, my theory is that Hinako is probably the person who died in that magnet ceiling room, and I think Alice's first trial was maybe linked to hers, because he had that strange reaction upon entering the room. So I think maybe, for some reason, they were paired together. I don't know why that would be the case, but I find it fascinating. And we still don't have info on what Alice's first trial was. So that's gonna be my theory. Anyways, Mai's still motionless, I bet. Yep. Oh wait, I already clicked on everyone. How do I advance? Excuse me? Talk to him. Keiji, how are you feeling? It's kinda dark and cramped. He's sounding a little more like his usual self. No. I might have thought of a way to open this coffin. Huh? Open the map. Look at 4-5. Can y'all understand me right now? I'm covering my mouth to get a better Keiji read, but if you can't even understand me, maybe I won't do that. The center is the control room. Is there anything of interest there? What's he referring to? I'll point out anything that seems promising. The folders? I guess not. Oh, the collar. This collar?
You mean the collar had Midori had on it first?
We picked it up, and now Keiji has it.
Hard to say, but not what I'm talking about. This refers to badly. A certain monitor has caught my interest.
If it's the one with the folders, I'm gonna lose it because I literally clicked on it. A monitor. Oh, I guess not. Okay, what about this one? It's white! This monitor. Oh, Salty, hello! It sounds like Freddy Fazbear. Great, that's on brand, honestly. Actually, I want to read this chat message real quick. In that same line of thought, Mai's video is interesting because it shows her struggling with choice, which happens again here where she doesn't make her own choices and does what she thought she had to. I actually read her stabbing Keiji as a deliberate choice she made, likely out of desperation just to live, because, I mean, we know she saw her own victim video, so she saw herself, like, literally shooting herself in the head, so, like, I don't know, that's an interesting read, Dune, but I don't think I agree with it, because I don't really think Mai had a choice during her first trial, at least not at the end, because, like, the decision she was making was, which of these guns do I point at my head and pull the trigger? Like, it was fully a 50-50 Russian roulette that she had no real chance of making it out of. And similarly, I think she, in the moment of stabbing Kyutaro, was like, if I don't do this, I'm screwed. And if I can avoid certain death, like putting a gun to my head, I'm gonna do it. I think that was her thought process at the time. Instead of the 50-50 chance of, like, Russian roulette, she took the 100% chance of survival of killing her partner. Whereas if she hadn't done that, and if she listened to, like, a peaceful way to find a resolution and save the first trial folk, there's a very real chance that she would have gotten absolutely obliterated either way. I think she was done taking chances. Because also, out of all of the victim videos, hers is the most like, oh, I could have made it out of this one. Because Anzu was already trapped. She was not making it out by the time that she had shackles around her ankles. I don't know about Hinako, but Hayasaka was not making it out. Kuramata was not making it out. But if neither of the guns, or if one of the guns didn't have bullets in it, Mai could have made it out. And I think that's very important. We also don't know about Ranmaru, admittedly. I don't know what caused Ranmaru to die. I just know that he was bleeding. And also, if Ranmaru's victim video was, like, after, Chapter 2, and I screwed up and accidentally spoiled myself, oopsie daisy. Anyways, continuing, I remember the screen. It said coffin control system. That's right. Could this be a monitor controlling the coffins on this floor? Maybe it could even open coffins up. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yep. Seems worth looking into, right?
Huh, you sound awfully cocky. Guess we gotta go check. Please, just hold on, Keiji.
Counting on you, partner.
Hey, we're detective partners. Okay. Inspect the coffin. This is the coffin. Midori was in it first, and nothing looks suspicious about it, but when the sand reaches the bottom, the cremation device will activate. I can't let that happen. Mai is still motionless, Kyutaro's still out of commission. Sorry, I ain't moving anytime soon. Stand in for me, will you, Sarah? He looks pained. I want to get him proper treatment. Tophaline, come in clutch. Come get him. Okay, I have a voice recorder. A voice recorder seemingly used in the first trial. It gives instructions to cooperate with a partner. Huh? This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. You are not alone. Your fate is tied. That's right. This has to be Alice's, I feel like. Right. The 4 papers listing everyone and their chances of survival. I want to go through this one more time because I think the percentages of survival are really interesting. So this means that through all of the simulations of death games that they did, Kurumada survived the second most often out of everyone, with Sarah being the first. Why is Sarah the most likely to survive? How does that happen? She's a really good speaker. She's very innately trustworthy. All of these are true. It's an interesting detail. Hayasaka and Anzu both survived about 8% of them. Mai survived about 7%. Ranmaru. I find it interesting that Megumi survived so little of them. You would think as a detective she would be a lot more capable. But I guess not. Yeah, Gein's in a really unfortunate state. I wonder something. I actually had a theory about this. I wonder if... And this could not be the case. This might not be the case, but... I wonder if... the 4 people who aren't listed on these papers, now Kugie, Joe, and Kai, I wonder if they were never intended to be in the death game in the first place. Maybe they were never ran in the simulations, maybe they were never intended to be kidnapped in the first place. There's no dolls of any of them as far as I can tell, except for maybe Joe, because we have seen a Joe doll. And there's a Joe AI. Joe is a weird part of all this, because there's no Kai AI. Oh, there was a Now AI too, though, but there's no Now doll. It's weird. We haven't seen a Kugie doll, at least I don't think. But we know that all 4 of them were kidnapped with someone else. Kugie was kidnapped with Kana, Now was kidnapped with Mishima, Kai and Joe were both kidnapped with Sarah. So maybe they were never intended to be kidnapped in the first place. Maybe they're the only real people and everyone else is an AI, because Sarah's still getting those AI memories of, like, previous simulation. Either way, I'm just gonna get moving. Planning on going to the control room? Jordy, don't just sulk, you come too, meow! Did you forget about the collar pairing? If I get too far from Keiji, my collar explodes. Oh no, so she just has to hang out here with Kyutaro and Mai. Right, Hinako was paired with Keiji. In the end, we're slaves robbed of our freedom. We have to kill our masters, or we'll never be let free. True. Hey, girl. Take a reality check, you people. Okay. I'll just investigate around as many places as I can for now. If those 4 weren't intended to be kidnapped, then it would suggest that a lot less people in this death game were supposed to know each other than what actually ended up happening. But Keiji and Megumi still know each other, and Alice and Reiko still know each other, so some people were definitely always intended to know each other. And Alice and So know each other, kind of, if you squint. There's a black stain on the floor. Okay, nothing new in here. The The door's firmly shut. Huh. So the companionship room is now closed off. Weird. No talking to Maple for the moment. Yeah, Alice and Reiko are siblings, but they weren't kidnapped together. And I guess we don't know if Keiji and Megumi were kidnapped together, but my guess is going to be that they weren't. We don't know what situation Keiji was kidnapped in, actually, because at the beginning of the game, he said that he was working on a case, but now we know that's not the truth, obviously, because he's not a detective anymore. Is it locked, maybe? Okay, nothing in here. I guess the game just wants me to go to the computer room. Yeah, the game just wants me to go to the computer room. The monitor reads coffin control system. Alright, take the helm, Sarah Cheetaween. But me? Shouldn't it be like, I don't know, Hayasaka or something? Because he's familiar with computers, right? I don't really mind, but it might be better if someone who knows more about machines could. Hey! What did I just say? I'm always like 2 lines of dialogue ahead. I'll give it a try. Hopefully my work experience can come in handy. You really gonna help her? Hayasaka hesitantly works the machine. Huh? What's the matter? Could you look at that middle machine for me? Alright, what are we doing? Are we playing Five Nights at Midori's? Now what's this? Gimmick security, level 0 unlocked, level 1 locked, level 2 locked. It seems to be security for the various devices. I suppose the more important the gimmick, the higher level of security put on it. In other words, if we just smash the machine... We can just smash this middle machine? No! What are you, some kind of berserker? If we can disable the security, we might even be able to open the coffins in the cemetery. If we can find a way to do so, that is. Well, what about this for one? A fingerprint scanner. That's... a retina scanner. A retina scanner, if we put the right eyeball on this panel. Gruesome, your imagination's something else, Sarah. This design, I suspect it's a fingerprint scanner. Yeah, you would know all about that, Alice, wouldn't you? Let's all put our fingers on it, meow. Everyone present put their fingers to it, but there was no response. If it has to be Hinako's, that's gonna suck, but why would it be hers? Hear me out, let's go get So's corpse and use his thumbprint to do it. Would he even have the same thumbprint as Midori? I guess not, because they're technically different people. Sasha, please be careful. I'm glad you're enjoying the level of noise, but that sounds very overstimulating. Thinking about it logically. Perhaps Midori's fingerprint is the key. We don't know for sure yet, Meow. Let's have Muscle Gorilla and the others in the cemetery try it too. Woof! No, Kyutaro's badly injured. He can't exactly move from there. Come to think of it, there might be a first aid kit to treat his wounds in the office. Meow? Really, Suit and Specs? Do I think the dolls have fingerprints? I do. I do think they have fingerprints, because they're meant to be exact recreations. Like, they probably have fingerprints, they probably have other things. Wait, what are we talking about? You know what I mean. I did work at a medical equipment company, so... The office. Let's go check. Let's go check indeed. I like the little Deltarune save spot to tell me where to point. I'm gonna click on Sarah's file again. Personal information is displayed. I at least want to hide it. Salty's taking a photo of me as usual when I say something out of pocket. Computer screen is blank. Blankety blank blank blank. Clicky. The shelves are full of documents and medical supplies. There really are medical supplies here. Oh, that's good. Let's take anything that might be useful. I'll help, Meow. Aww. Pepper, that's insane, but also based. Obtained a first aid kit. Yeah, no, I get it. Completely. Where are we going? Cemetery? Cemetery. Yutaro! Oh, Mai's alive! Hey, girl! How are you feeling about everything that has transpired? Oh, what was my voice for her? Oh, I remember what my voice was for her. Mai, you're awake? Hey, girl. I'll click on the others first. Oh, Hinaka's just saying the same thing. We found a first aid kit. Show us your wound again? You serious? Ow, ow, ow! Stop that! You shouldn't move. Yutaro's wound was treated. Real grateful. Sorry, everybody. He should be able to move now. I'd like to bring him along, but... Before that, there's someone I need to talk to. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't locked out of it. Hey, girl! Hi. I probably should say now apologize, but like, listen, we're all just fighting for our own survival here at the end of the day. At least, even if we're not all doing it, it's an understandable thing to do. And I kind of have faith in her to apologize anyways. So, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Absolutely awful.
Ooh, I like the sprite.
I failed. Everything is over. After I tried so hard to act harmless, too.
Don't go blaming her, Sarah.
Yutaro!
Didn't I tell ya? We'll be real allies. Yeah, I bet you feel terrible right now, huh? It's okay, though.
What in the world? Are you being serious?
You bet your ass I'm serious. So give up trying to kill me. And instead, let's think of how to leave together. Here's a question that I feel like needs to be brought up. If we do escape, can the first trial folk even function outside of the bounds of this facility? And if they can't live normal lives. And I think that's a really unfortunate thing that we're all neglecting.
I don't get you. I tried to kill you, remember? How can you say that to someone who stabbed you in the back? Stop it! I'm horrible. I'm the worst.
Ugh. That doesn't change nothing. If I were in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. We know that he's being honest because he's been in multiple life or death scenarios. Just didn't get the opportunity to. We're all the same. Our hearts have been reduced to pulp. Delicious. Why did I say that? Pushed to the brink, we could only barely think about us being allies. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Puppers. Like, maybe if they get too far away from, like, the facility, maybe they just straight up, like, deactivate. Also, welcome back, Dune. That's all it is. So I'm gonna make you regret it. Regret giving us new allies, that is.
However you try to explain it to me, I just don't get it!
Alright, Hinako's saying the same thing. Thanks for the first aid. Did get me moving at least a little. If you feel sorry, then come with us. But why do I gotta do that? Soon you shall understand your role. I'll deign to lend you a shoulder.
But hold on. Let me do it.
You gonna lend him a shoulder?
I swear I won't get any more funny ideas. Please, I
gotcha. Let me lean on your shoulder. Aw, hell yeah. I'm glad that she's resolved to work with us now. And that she, like, really feels apologetic and she's gonna start, like, being a true ally. Feels good, feels good.
Right.
Anzu, don't terrify me. I was wondering, she's been really silent despite Alice being with us this whole time. Oh, Birdie, hi!
How nice to see. Even after all the stabbing.
You planning to go make friends with that mummy monster from before, then?
Shut up!
Okay, she was just nervous. Hinako's still saying the same thing. She also isn't putting on her cutie persona anymore. Yeah, she isn't. She isn't, like, calling anyone master or, like, putting on a super flirtatious personality. She's just there. She's just hanging out. She seems to be a generally, like, cautious and willing to be duplicitous person, but not out of any emotional callousness, more so just out of desperation. She's a sweet girl, just in a terrifying and shitty situation. Anyways, where are we going again? I think we're going back to this room. Gimmick security. A fingerprint scanner, eh? We'll try it too. Yutaro put his finger on the sensor, but the machine showed no response. Dang useless fingerprints!
Sure enough, it didn't work. Well, I suppose I'll try too.
I put her finger on the sensor. Excuse me?
Huh? Fingerprint authentication successful.
Well, now this opens up an entire can of worms, now doesn't it? Hey, Mai. Why did your finger work? I mean, her finger would work on me. I mean, what? What are we talking about? Ahem. Sorry, I seem to have been possessed.
Why did my fingerprint...
The monitors! Alright, I'll click on this one. It reads Dummy's Control System. Examine. Hello, Ranmaru. Why is it only the lower half of your body and your face? Hi, So! On this screen, you can check the status of the dummies' bodies.
Whoa, what the... It's the Shin AI.
It appears he'll explain for us. Currently being displayed is the information for Ranmaru Kageyama. Look at him, he has like a :3. Also, I'm glad they can never make you hate me, Pupper. That makes me so happy. In the center, you can see the remaining battery for the head and torso. The battery? Oh, it's the battery level. Oh, okay. It's gone down this much? The head and torso have separate battery? Does that mean I can yank his head off? Probably not a good idea, but it's in my head now. In the right and left hands, here display your upgrade parts. Upgrade parts? What in the world are... Also, if there's personal info you want, such as preferences, learned knowledge, or people he likes. Keep thinking about upgrade parts, everybody. These are hand parts. Perhaps there's something you can equip. Give him a rocket punch! Give him a rocket punch! Right, good point. My hands, huh? What are going on with your hands? They're very bandaged. Do you hurt yourself? I mean, it could be anything, but I don't know. Something about that just popped into my head. Huh? But my hand? My hand! Whoa! Cotton candy! Calm down, Mia. Why did he say cotton candy? I'm really dull, huh? What? Oh, the hair, yeah, probably. Oh, it makes sense that it wouldn't have really sank in because they feel so real. They feel so alive. I mean, sure, I did know that, but still, some part of me is just thought maybe. Hope. Oh, wow. He hadn't completely given up. Ow. Even being shown a video of his own death. Somewhere deep down, he still felt he was a human. Of course he would. There's no reason to act in any amount of self-preservation if you don't feel like you're alive. Now, he's had the reality thrust in front of him. The reality of what he is. Ranmaru, give him a hug. Give this boy a hug, please. Ah, how worthless. Dolls shouldn't cry over such trifles. To have hope even when you think to yourself you've given up. That's human. Wait, Alice? Having contradictory emotions? It pains us. Couldn't you say you're awfully human right now? Alice Yabusame is fucking based! Hold on a second! Yes! That is the way you should be thinking about this! That is the way you should be thinking about this! Oh, man. So, don't let such foolish things sadden you. For you are alive, Ranmaru Kageyama. I fucking love you, Alice. Alice. Stand up already. We haven't the time. Can you stand, Ranmaru? Gonna be okay, man. Just because your hand can come off doesn't make you any less human. I mean, it happens to fleshy people. They're still people. Oh, that was fast. I'm okay. Oh man, you are blubbering on the floor. Hey! Uh-huh, I wasn't crying. That's a bit of a bold claim. Oh man. Wow, that was a great moment for both Ranmaru and for Alice. I'm starting to like Ranmaru more. He wasn't one of my favorite first trial folk, and I still think he's not quite like my favorite. I think my favorite right now is Hayasaka, but he's working his way up there. Humanity is something that's just a given, 100%. With your reading from last stream about how these dolls can be seen as trans, this comes off as a sense of dysphoria in a way. Oh, I definitely wasn't thinking about that during that moment and having it be even sadder to me because of that. Why would I be thinking of that? This game is fucking good, y'all. Yeah, Ranmaru's great. He's starting to grow on me quite a bit. I think my ranking of the first trial folk right now is probably like Hayasaka, Mai, Ranmaru, Anzu, Hinako, and then Kurumara at the bottom, if I had to give them a little ranking. Anyways, time to click on the next monitor. Dead collar control system, huh? What's all this? The screen lets you mess with functions of the dummy's collars. The pairing function causes the collars to explode if they get too far from a designated survivor. The life sensor function enables exploding when the dummies run out of battery. Oh. The hell? I didn't hear nothing about that. Can we turn that off? If not for that, the dummies could just recharge to come back to life, see? I think they should be allowed to do that. Charge? So, which function will you modify? Life sensor? Sorry, but you can't disable the life sensor function. Well, crap. Can we modify the pairings function? The pairing function is currently on. What will you do? We could turn it off, but Hinako's all alone right now with Keiji. If we turn it off right now, I kind of don't trust her to not, like, do some shit. I'll just be honest. Turn it off, I guess. You serious? Gonna give us free roam? Hinako will be glad to hear it. Because it'll make it easier to take your lives. What was I just saying? If you're fine with that, go ahead and do it. Kuramada. You want to be sure? Whether you can really trust us, don't you? In that case, we should demonstrate it. By turning it off. This isn't about Kuramada, or this isn't about Hinako, this is about him. The red lines that denote us as master and servant. I love getting to see art of Sarah. It's not as common as the other characters, but I just like seeing our girl. This is who we're playing as. This beautiful little bundle of ginger. The chains shackled to us so that we would kill each other. None of that is necessary. Because I know we're strongest when we can trust in each other. Let's go! I have a feeling Sarah would have done that even without my input. So now the pairing is disabled, right? Well, we'd better go tell Hinako. All together! Let's go! Can we do anything else with the dummy control system? Ooh, we can. About remaining battery. The head and torso both have a decent amount of charge left. If the battery for either runs out, it's over, so be careful. About upgrade parts? His right hand is using normal parts, and his left hand is also using normal parts. Let's hope you can find some good parts and upgrade him. Preferences. This feels like an invasion of privacy to inquire into his preferences, but we're gonna do it! Or he's just gonna stop us. Makes sense. Bet I can answer for you later, alright? The So AI sprite is really cute. Anyways, that's right, the coffin. It's showing more than before. We can use this now. Can we get Keiji out? Alright, let's keep an eye on the cameras and see what we can do. What would you like to do? Oh, I guess Hinako doesn't know that the things got flipped off. Can we open the shutter? Alright, let's open it. Huh? Nothing happened. What now, Meow? Try something else, Woof? Please work. Close shutter. Alright, let's try closing. Did we just lock them in there? What? It's not for the coffins, it's the entrance. Yikes, we can't go to the cemetery now? Let's try to open it back up. Yeah, I hope we didn't just lock Hinako and Keiji in there. Okay, we're good, we're good. Haha. Thank goodness, it wasn't a trap then. But it's strange. This is supposed to be the coffin control system. It seems we'll have to disable the level 2 security then. That's another thing. I don't think we've been giving this as much weight as it should. Why was Mai's finger the one that worked? Why did she manage to get through? Does she have something to do with Asu-naro? Does she work for them? We know she's a baker, but like... This is gonna sound absolutely stupid. Is she the baker for the death game? That is something we have to consider. How have our participants been eating? They haven't been. They really haven't been eating any food. Other than, like, if you want to consider the feasts before the main game, but that's still, like, only a little bit of food. That's still, like, only a little bit of food every few days. And it's been, like, a week of death game so far. So, unless we're hashtag all dolls, I don't see how any of us are still alive, like, functionally. Functionally. Could Mai be a baker for Asu-naro? I don't know. Or maybe... She doesn't seem to be lying anymore, though. Unless it's a double lie. But, like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on her, because that's very suspicious. The fingerprint wasn't enough, Meow. Huh, as I thought, it won't be that simple. We also have to consider that anyone who's died so far could be a fingerprint that's required. Gashu could be, Sumaili could be, notably Kai could be. Don't give up, there must still be a way. That might be all there is to inspect here. I'll head back to the cemetery for now. Hinako's waiting. Okay. Hey girl. Hey you, listen! Just a moment ago, a shutter closed and blocked the entrance. That was us. We explained everything to Hinako. You turned off the pairing? Yep, it's true. Hey
Hey, Hinako? Ramada. Let's make up with Sarah and everyone, okay? This isn't some joke. How are you planning to survive doing that? If there's a way for both of the survivors and the dummies to live, then tell us. Then, can you kill them? Because I can't do it. I can't kill them when they're so nice. Oh, thank you, Anzu. It's still impossible. I can't just take a hand being held out to me. You mean... an ID card. If you have an ID card, you might be able to disable another layer of security.
What's the meaning of this?
Mai, remember when we were woken up? I remember. Mai's voice is slipping me for some reason. I have to get back into it. It's harder to voice her when she's not being flirtatious because... I don't know, that was so much of the emphasis I was putting on it. Sarah's school ID is a crazy idea, Pupper. I didn't even think about that. Hold on a second. I remember. There was this strange machine. Midori was in front of it. And to use the machine, he used a card with his photo on it.
That's what you mean by an ID card?
It'd be to my benefit to let Keiji die. But I'd feel disgusting not repaying the favor.
Well, I wonder if they're not partnered anymore, they might not even need to kill their partner anymore in order to survive.
Hinako.
So that card would be in Midori's possession.
Let's question him, Meow. Let's go together. You too, Hinako.
You gonna come with us?
Alright, fine.
I hope she doesn't get absolutely decimated because we failed to turn off the thing. Like, maybe we didn't actually turn it off and we got trapped, and Hinako's about to pop like a balloon. Take the coffin. Feeling a little queasy. I'm sorry, Keiji. Can I keep doing that? Aw, okay, it's the same reaction. Anything else to say, buddy? Would kill for a pillow.
Once we get it open, I'll let you sleep with my Mew-chan cushion, Meow.
Aw. Well, finally sharing with it. Blech. Wait. I'm missing something important.
Whoa, finally sharing it with me, eh?
Has he tried to borrow it before? Oh my god, these jokers. I guess I'll save on file too. It might be Sarah's school ID. Samurai Ona. What is Samurai Ona? Why is that the ID number? This person is confirmed as a student of this school, Sonobeno High School principal. I swear, if it's Sarah's school ID, I'm walking away. I'm leaving. Small detail, when Hinako talked about how she wasn't going to help, Alice has a small ellipses reaction because he was the same when we first met. That's a good detail. I didn't notice that. And also, they were paired together in the first trial, so it's parallels on another level. I mean, what? What are we doing right now? Where am I going? ID card. We need to find... I guess we're gonna try to find Midori's ID card. Is it in the room of companionship? No. Wait a second. A pitiful painting of someone fallen to the ground. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold several phones, actually. Wait a god dang second. The hair is completely wrong. But every single other one of these paintings that is of a person is of a dead person. Specifically at the moment of their death. There's Now, there's Kugie. You can see my mouse, so you can see where I'm pointing. There's Megumi, there's Joe, there's Kai. Nobody looks like this. But, the uniform kind of looks like Hinako's. A simplified version of it, but like, it's the same color skirt, it's the same color socks, it's the same color, like, jacket. But the hair's wrong. Why is the hair wrong? And also the circumstances of the death are different as well. She's surrounded by a pool of blood, which is weird. Whereas Hinako was hanging. Now the weird thing is, we've never seen this person before. We've never seen a person who looks like this. And also, there's not, like, another name on the 4 papers that we don't recognize. Like, Hinako's on that list. So unless pink hair isn't Hinako, there's some explaining to be done. Hell, there's some explaining to be done even if pink hair is Hinako. Whatever. We're gonna go somewhere else, but that's a suspicious detail that I wanted to point out. Oh, will the keycard be in, like, a locker, maybe? Nah. Maybe in the office? A whiteboard? A whiteboard? Maybe at the police station? No. Maybe at this version of this room? No. What if this... What do you mean you could have sworn Midori was here? Also, what if this place just is Sonobeno High School? Because the... No, that's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. Ignore me. I didn't cook. Oh, I just realized that the reason why there were so many, like, hallways leading outside of the room that everyone first, like, made it to after the first trial, those are all just the hallways that people, like, could have come out from. Because there was way more people than there actually ended up, like, surviving. I just put that together. Anyways. No Midori? I could have sworn he was here. Come on, we need that ID card. Is this not an ID card right here? Something's on the desk. Obtained another transceivers. One of the transceivers and... There it is. This! Obtained an ID card. How did Ranmaru know Midori was here? Did we see him on the surveillance cameras and I just forgot? Seriously? Isn't this it? What's going on? Did he go somewhere and leave this stuff behind? That's strange, isn't it? It is curious. There's this consent form again. It's a different one, but maybe it's the same one? I don't know. There's a dubious consent form on the blackboard. Still no idea what it is. But it's not the same one that Ranmaru tore up, so why couldn't Midori just, like, go grab this one? As if I would sign this. But the others did. We know that they did. So what is it? Well, can I listen to the transceiver? No, I cannot. Damn. An ID card with Midori, real name Sohiori's, face on it. Okay. Well, back to the monitor room, I guess. Oh, I'm glad your dad brought you food, Pupper. What am I doing? Oh, having water is what I'm doing. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Ignore me. Ahem. Anyways, click on the folders. Let's use that ID card we found. There's a slot for a card here. This is too suspicious. I probably should have saved before I did this. But the more interesting choice is to do it. Alright, let's use it. I inserted the ID card into the machine. Hi, so? Don't use that! Huh? That card is a fake! Excuse me? Get away, it's a trap! What kind of... Look at him! Why is he so cute? It's displaying lots of smiling photos. Lots of smiling sodos, you could say. What's with this? Get rid of those! Is that all? He's just a little guy. Looks like it was a good trap. Hold out the ID card and put it down. Okay. It was just a joke, I guess? I mean, I'm sure that did something actually bad, but that was really silly. You know, I get it, Pupper. I do. Not in the way that I feel the same, but in that I understand why you do. The Shinlings, is that what we're calling them? I'll talk if you want. Things seem pretty tough for you after all. Well, since that ID card didn't work, I'm going to assume that Sarah's does work. Was that really all it was? Was just a bunch of photos of him? Wait, that's so fucking funny. About Midori. Please tell us more about Midori, the one you know as Hiyori. Hiyori, well, That's right! Oh my god! Wait, didn't So and, didn't Shin and So know each other before the game? I just remember that detail. So So's directly connected to all of this. What the fuck? There's some intersection of Shin Tsukimi, Sarah Chidowin, and Keiji Shinogi, and Alice Yabusame. There's some intersection between those four characters that is like, and Asu-naro's like at the center of it. And like, that is the cause of this entire death game. This death game is built around Sarah Chidowin, Keiji Shinogi, Shin Tsukimi, and the fourth one. Who's the fourth one? I already forgot. But something's going on here. It's weird. Alice Yabusame. Why are those four people in particular surrounded in all of this? I don't know what anyone else has to do with it though. That's a massive mystery in all of this. We have a vague notion of why Keiji was kidnapped. We have a vague notion of why Megumi was kidnapped. We have a vague notion of why Shin was kidnapped. We have a vague notion of why Alice was kidnapped. Why was Mai kidnapped? Why was Hinako kidnapped? Why is Kana here? There's a lot of random elements to this even still. I'm gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. Like, this game is so confusing. Anyways, he's researching human memory.
He's a researcher?
Well, ever since he was little, he really loved humans. Interesting. What? He loved them so much that, and this is about this is about Midori, right? He would break them, apparently. Mia! What? Oh my god. He's a mad scientist. What makes them hurt? What makes them suffer? What pains them physically? What pains them mentally? What do they learn? What do they remember? What do they forget? He'd play with humans he got involved with, until he had exhausted them, it seems. We also have to remember that So Hiyori was initially intended to be kidnapped as a part of this death game. But Alice killed him, and then he was replaced, presumably by Shin. But why? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep clicking through the dialogue. I'm just gonna keep clicking. So he was a mad scientist who experimented on humans. Hey, are you being serious? Day after day, he'd make many a human his test subject. That goes hand in hand with the research being done on human intelligence and life and all of that by the creators of this death game. What was Gashu again? I know he was a researcher. Was he studying artificial intelligence specifically? In doing that, it seems he learned ways of manipulating memory. Manipulating memory, you say? Like, oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. putting fake memories in people, maybe? That kind of thing impossible? Doesn't seem easy, of course, but with the right conditions and equipment, it's possible to an extent. If our memories disappeared, how do we remember them, Woof? I don't know, but Yuri wants you to remember them. So who knows, maybe he prepared something. That's right! Literally the title of the stream, we're supposed to be finding our memories. That's like the whole goal of this area. The point is to rediscover our memories, find them again. Maybe trauma that we'd forgotten or we've been burying. That was the case with Keiji. So far, Keiji's the only one who's like full backstory we've gotten so far. And even then, we only have a glimmer of like why he was kidnapped. So who knows? Maybe he prepared something. That's about all I know. Well, tell me about the ID card then. Please, tell us where the ID card is. Don't tell anyone I told you, alright? This was a while ago, but Yori was whistling while working a machine. His eyes were glittering, as if he was thinking, I wonder if everyone's having fun. Then Miss Maple showed up. Maple? Miss Maple yelled and cried and laughed, and pleaded with him, saying she wanted to be with him forever. Maple is weird. Maple is really, really weird. We know she's an obstructor. She's probably a doll. But who is she and why is she here? I don't remember what exactly Maple looked like. Maybe she's the strange, like, girl in the painting who's surrounded by blood? Does she want to be with him forever in a weird way or in like a tea party way? become Tangela. The sprite is funny.
Even Hiyori had to give in, it seems. So he reluctantly wrote a letter. But even when he gave it to her, Miss Maple wouldn't leave. So with no other choice, he gave her his ID card.
So Maple has the ID card now?
Would she give it to us? I'm thinking there's no way. She'll definitely get mad.
She'll kill you.
You should give up on that.
I don't think she can kill all of us unless she, like, brings out, like, a machine gun. I'm just gonna be real. She's like 3 apples tall, and there's, 12 of us. I guess 11 of us, because Keiji's still coffined. Sounds pretty dangerous. Well, we've asked him everything we can.
Oh right, about Miss Maple. There might be a book on how to beat her in the library.
We gotta fight again?
If you could get an upgrade.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. I warned you, so don't blame me.
Okay, bye-bye, So, or Shin. I don't know what to call him anymore. No other option. We'll have to do something about Maple. I guess that's it for this room. I'll try going to the library then, I guess. Yellow books are neatly lined up. The green books are neatly... Hey!
This is the one. The book that mentions Maple's weakness.
That's how... wait, that's my So voice. Hold on. Change the green book. Why stop at just one? Why not take them all while you're at it? May as well. Obtained all the green books. Oh, that makes sense. Where did that staircase even lead again? I don't remember. Oh, it led to the secret zone that that Midori was in.
The bookcase staircase closed back up, meow. Dangerous. Somebody had been caught in that, that'd kill them right there.
Now we just need to know where she is. All we got to go on is a name! Ugh! Even with only a name, someone does come to mind. Did we not know that that girl was Maple? Did I just guess that? I mean... Oh, I think I theorized it because she has, like, pancakes on her head, so, like, maple syrup. Hey girl, okay, you do not look anything like the girl who was covered in blood. Okay. That girl in the discussion room. She didn't look like a violent obstructor, but... I guess we'll just have to go see. Okay. Well, before we go see Maple and go take her on, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. It won't be a long one. But I just want to get some stretches in and have a bit of a break. I'll see you all again in about 5 minutes, and we'll go take on Maple. Oh, the memories. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from break. I hope y'all are having a good evening tonight. How are y'all doing? It is time. It is time. It is time to have some delicious buttery maple syrup pancakes. And by have, I mean absolutely burn and destroy and obliterate. Salty Birdie, hello, hello. Glad you're doing good. Alright, everything's reading properly, so I can get right back to the game. Can I take the red books, or no? There's no reason to. That sounds fun, Sasha. Not burnt pancakes! Let me go to the companion room. Or, I think it's called the discussion room, but I keep calling it the companion room. Anyways, before we go in there, I'm gonna save. I just saved, like, during break, but I'm gonna save again, just to feel safe. The door's firmly shut. Maple, if my guess is right, she's in here. Enter the room. Hold on, don't tell me. She's here? Yes? This door even open? Oh, right. None of them know. Keiji knows, but he's locked in, and not in a good way. This door opens if a pair holds hands. Whoa! The cute method that gets your heart racing. Hurry, let's all hold hands, Meow. Wait a second. We're not pairs anymore. We turned that setting off. Is this even going to work? This'll do her. We're all set. Like I'm babysitting. Please don't treat me like a kid. My heart's racing in a different way. I hate to ask this, Anzu, but do you have a heart? She probably does. She might. Still frightened by me, huh? You did kill a guy, Alice. I love you, and I don't think you're a bad guy, but, like, you are dressed out in prison garb. Will it still work, even with gloves on? Meow, I'm super not taking them off, woof. But the door didn't open. Because we turned off the partner settings. Why, woof? Wonder if only one pair can enter. Eh? Then we have to fight with only 2 people? No, we should have a discussion to make her hand over the ID card. But who will go? Who'd ever want to do something so dangerous? Well, there he goes. What's your plan in all this, Ranmaru? Like, I trust him, but like, what game is he playing, I wonder? We'll go. Ranmaru. Ooh, no other choice. No other choice, I guess. We met her already. She should be less wary of us. But we're always relying on Sarah. Ain't Sarah the one who wants to save Keiji the most? Can't leave any regrets. That's true. Wait, that's true. The same as always after all. Things take a dangerous turn, you should run. Right. The other stepped away from the door. Right, left, down, up, down, start. Huh, it worked. But the partner thing isn't on anymore. What? You know what? We're just gonna go with it. Look, it opened. We just... Oh, have to do this. Hey, girl. Watch this not be Maple. I guess I don't know that for sure.
Ah, Sarah, Ranmaru, I'm glad you came back.
Hey.
I'll get tea. Tell me how it's been for you two.
Well, for now, let's talk, and be careful not to offend her. Right.
It's ready. Let's have a relaxing chat, hee hee.
Stop staring at me with them big green eyes. You're unnerving. Poke, 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 poke. Oh, she's just standing there. Okay. Let's talk to Maple once we're prepared. I'm gonna save again. Hopper, it's okay, it's okay. I hope you like the song. She's smiling. What if Maple was the one who was talking to Sumaili during that one cutscene on the first floor? I'm just gonna say it's everyone until we have confirmation, okay? Anyways, I'm assuming I just click on her. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay. Salty, those emojis. Anyways, clicky.
Well, shall we have a tea party?
She began pouring tea into cups.
Here you go. Can you tell what this is by the smell?
This fruity aroma must be... Wait! I know this! I know my teas! I can do it! I kind of know my teas. Also, it's definitely not a cafe latte because that's not even tea. But it is my name. Chamomile doesn't really have a fruity aroma either, though. So I'm gonna say don't drink it. It's not tea. No, I can't drink this stuff.
So sad, so sad. I wanted to be friends with you, Sarah.
Are you gonna kill me immediately? I'm in the game! It's my turn to die! Wait, wait, no, don't do it! Sarah, we gotta be friendly here. My stomach's going to get all flabby. Girl, you're fine. Took a sip of the tea.
Hey, I had a question for you two. Have you gotten friendly with each other? I'll be happy if you have.
We trust each other and are working together, so we're not unfriendly. Have we become friendly or not? Yeah, I'd say we have. Yeah, we're on pretty good terms now.
Good, I'm glad. I always believed you two could become friends.
We have to play into the companion room angle. Friends, huh?
You're both acting a little strange. You seem nervous, like you want to talk to me about something. Am I wrong?
Can't let her suspect us. What's your name? We should confirm that her name is Maple before we make any rash decision.
Actually, I wanted to know your name. You never told us, right? I'm glad. So you're interested in me, Sarah. Sorry for not telling you my name before. I'm a Maple, technically an obstructor.
That confirms it. Okay. I knew it. You're the... so your name's Maple?
Yeah, I'm happy to hear you use my name, Ranmaru. Hey, could it be you two want to ask about Hiyori?
We do. Yes, we want to know. Please tell us, Maple.
I really like Hiyori. I'm in love with him. But Hiyori doesn't like me yet. But we're getting closer, little by little. Little by little, huh? Terrible taste. I feel like saying you're a good match is what she wants to hear because we have to be nice to her. Yeah, saying did you get a present is too, like, direct and to the point, so I'm gonna say you're a good match. I think you're a good match for him, Maple. Really? I'm glad. Thank you, Sarah. Hiyori's so nice. He gave me a letter. A letter filled with so much love, I'm sure. Letter. Did Shin tell us about her getting a letter? I want to walk by Hiyori's side and live with him. But I shouldn't be selfish, should I? Hey, Maple. Show me the letter? We have to work our way up. Like, we have to build to it. We can't just come out of the gates swinging. We have to go, like, step by step by step. I'd like to see that precious letter for myself. Here it is. But the contents are a secret. It's embarrassing. I see. Sorry, I'd love to boast about it, really. And about Hiyori's card, too. She seems friendly. I'm trying to understand what her angle is as an obstructor. Because she seems to just be making small talk. She's not even trying to keep us here. Card. Yes, it's a most wonderful card. When I insert it, I can sense Hiyori inside me. Could that be the ID card? What does she mean, insert, though? I'm having such fun. Sorry for going on about myself. I want to hear more about you two. Is there something in this room that she would, like, be able to, like, plug it into? I'm squinting. I'm squinting really hard. Hey, both of you. Do you feel like you'll win? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea if... Well then, I'll tell you something special. If you win, Sarah and Randmaru, you two can leave together. What? Sarah, what's the smallest number of people who can do a majority vote? 2. Wait, no, 3. 3. I mean, I've been feeling this since chapter 1. I feel like the game has to end when there's 3 people, because if there's only 3 special roles, then you could only have 3 people in, like, you could only have a Keymaster, a Sacrifice, and a Sage in the vote. And at that point, the Sage would know who the Sacrifice is, because they would know that they're the Sage, and they would know who the Keymaster is. So it's literally just a matter of, don't vote for the Sacrifice. So, the smallest number of people who can do a majority vote is 3, but the game functionally can only work with 4 people. And hell, since the Sacrifice gets 2 votes, it might be even less than that. Or even more than that. That would be 3. That would be 3, right? Correct. You need to have at least 2 against 1, or it can't be a majority vote. But what if all but 2 people died?
Well, this is also implying that the first trial folk are even going to be in the next main game, which I significantly doubt that they will. Because, like, if this is an experiment, they're kind of already out of the running, logistically. Like, yeah, they're alive and around, but, like, they're also dead for the purposes of the death game. Then you couldn't have a vote.
Right, so there's a final round rule. The 2 survivors live together for a while. Then pledge an oath that one will be a human and one will be a doll. They decide through a discussion and end the ritual.
Excuse me? Is that true?
But right now we're in a bonus stage with special rules. So if you survive as a pair, you can win as a pair. I'd be happier that way. I want Hiyori to live. I want you to win, Sarah.
I'm gonna need to digest that. I'll work my way through the scene before I comment on that further, but that's a weird stipulation. Sarah's already human as far as we can tell. But she might be a doll. And Ranmaru's definitely a doll. But I guess, like, hypothetically, what if, like, Sarah and Keiji were the last 2? Like, would one of them be forced to become a doll? Why not just let them both live at that point? I don't know. It's weird. I'm just gonna keep going.
Huh? I sense people outside the door. Are your friends waiting outside? Sorry for the long chat. I hope we can talk again.
Hold on. The ID card. Maple is cleaning up the tableware. I feel like it would be bad to disrupt her, but we kind of have to. Unless we don't even need the ID card and it's actually Sarah's high school ID that we need. It's because it's a really fucking weird detail for Sarah to even have her ID card in the first place. I guess she was kidnapped with it, but, like, I don't know. I feel like the kidnappers would have took it off of her unless it was important to the death game. Sarah, look at Maple's back. Oh. Oh, she's literally inserting it into herself. Oh, Jesus. Don't take that out of context. Listen, that makes sense, but I wasn't gonna say it. Okay. So she is a doll. We've had that confirmed to us in that moment. The ID card. Now's our only chance to grab it. I feel like if I click don't run, Maru's just gonna do it anyways. Get it. Pull it out. I reached toward Maple, and her head freaking snapped back towards me. Hi. You didn't see anything.
What? Are you thinking something mean?
That's not... Ranmaru took the letter from the table. Yeah, that's all we were thinking. Yeah. Oh, he's making a play. Oh no, this is a really dangerous situation to be in, actually. Please, Maple, give us the ID card. We need it so Midori can write the follow-up to this letter. Alright? Don't touch that. Oh, I thought he was gonna bargain, like, letter for ID card. Like, make a trade or something. Please don't kill Ranmaru. Oh, don't touch Hiyori's letter! Maple's angry. So mean, I won't forgive you. Calm down. Oh, shit. Can the others get in here? Can they hear us? Can we have some help, please? No mercy! Give it back! Hiyori! Yikes, she's completely flipped her lid. We have no choice but to fight after all? The two of us have got no chance. We gotta think of a way to escape. She'll kill us if we give her the opportunity. With what army? She's just like 3 apples tall. What is she gonna do? Like, smack us? Maple is angry. Can I save? We have to pound at the floor. Oh, the floor. We have to pound on the door and call for help. I cannot save. Shit. Okay. Maple's going to attack. I'll be a decoy. You do something in the meantime. I will do it in the meantime. But first, I'm going to read. I don't think the Sarah ID card suggestion is dumb because we know she has a great amount of, like, relation to the death game. She has a great deal to do with it. Hiyori is Midori, yeah, because Midori, we're calling him Midori, but his real name is Sohiyori, because he's a doll of Sohiyori. Anyways, time to deal with Maple. Okay, I'm gonna try pounding on the door, I guess. But if we try pounding on the door without having Runmatter be a decoy first, that might put us in a pickle. So I'm actually gonna have Runmatter be a decoy first. Go with this. Runmatter just barely dodged Maple's attack. A close one. Hell, I already died once. This ain't gonna scare me. Okay, okay. Maple started crying. Interesting. Why are you, girl? Like, why are you here? What is your lore? I'm confused. What's wrong? Why so mean? Huh? She's started to cry? I feel like my Runmatter voice is different from it was the last stream, but listen, it's fine. I think now that Maple's crying, I think now we can pound on the door. Look at her go! I pounded repeatedly on the closed door. Everyone, help us! I can hear pounding from the other side. I got through to them! Alright, now we have to trust the guys outside will open the door for us. Meanwhile, we'll grab the ID card, insert it into her back. Oh, she's smiling? Interesting. Maple started laughing. I wonder if her different moods correlate to different things that we have to do. That would make sense to me. What's going on with her? It seems Maple's emotions are all over the place. That's putting it lightly. I'll be a decoy as many times as it takes. I'll get behind Maple and pull out the ID card. I don't think we can do that just yet. Ranmaru, decoy boy. But Maple just stands there smiling. Interesting. Well, what's going on? She's not attacking? I don't really get it, but her emotions do seem kind of unstable. If we act while she's not pissed, things might go better for us. Or to put it the other way, it's dangerous to turn our backs to her when she's mad. Okay, so it cycles from angry to sad to happy. So I shouldn't have had Ranmaru be a decoy. That was... I messed up there.
back! Give it back! Give it back! Sure enough, she's mad. Well, now that she's mad again, I should have him be a decoy. Ranmaru just barely dodged Maple's attack. The close one. I can't do this anymore. I can't dodge forever. While she's crying again, I do feel a little guilty, honestly. Okay, get the ID card. I was able to easily get behind the crying Maple. Now, I'll take the ID card from her back. What the? Hold on, there's 3 buttons with different colors? Press the red one, eject? What do I do? I feel like pulling the card without pushing any would be a bad idea. Red. The red button. Always press the red button, but the card wouldn't come out. Okay, shit. No good. I should get away from Maple for now. Sarah, you think it might help if we read those green books? Maple started laughing. Okay, I'm not gonna reread the similar dialogue. This is when she's scariest. I disagree. I think she's scariest when she's angry, because right now she's just kind of hanging out. Green books from the library. They're about the strongest doll Maple. Read volume 1. Hey there, it's me. For Death Game participants around the nation troubled by obstructors, I bear good tidings. Believe it or not, I'll tell you the weakness of the strongest obstructor doll, Maple. It's the crevice in her back. Remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor master. Oh, please don't. Popper. Please don't give advice. I want to figure things out myself, but I hate that that's a smart idea. I want to figure things out myself. I'm gonna read the books. I'm not gonna try anything until I'm done reading the books. Oh, reading the books doesn't take a turn. Oh, that's really handy, actually. Read volume 2? A follow-up report. A new weakness has been discovered for strongest of the dolls, Maple. What makes her the strongest? I still can't quite tell. The key is the link between emotions and colors. Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Wow! Well, there you go. We got to it like 2 minutes later anyways, so it's okay. Knowing is half the battle. Remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor king. I can be an obstructor queen. I don't think I can save right now. Volume 3? The secret's out. There are 2 unknown weaknesses of strongest doll Maple laid bare. When she's happy, have fun together. When she's angry, hear her out. When she's sad, show her kindness. Okay. Be sure to treat her with care. Remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor god. Well, she's happy right now, but I can't have fun with her. Nobody's here to do that, so I guess I'll just get behind her. I was able to easily get behind the smiling Maple. Now, I'll take the ID card from her back. She's happy right now, so I should push the yellow button. The yellow button? The ID card popped right out. Hell yeah. Alright, I got it, Ranmaru. Nice one. Now we just have to escape somehow. Oh. Never forgive! Never forgive! Never forgive! Why did you take Hiyori from me? I hate you, Ranmaru. I hate you, Sarah. I just wanted to be friends. Something black extended from Maple's back, huh? What is it like a cable? Is she grabbing Sarah?
The sharp black object pierced through the door? That was close. Ah! Big Sis Sarah, are you okay, Meow? It's dangerous. Don't go out in front. I was wondering what kind of monster it could be. But this is Maple? Everyone! Talking it out was a no-go, huh? But it seems you have the ID card, yes? I really don't think it'll work, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it won't work. Let's run, everyone! You're so mean! Ganging up to bully me! So mean! So mean! I'm sorry, girl. Oh, hello. Okay, we're going Spider-Man. Sad, glad, no mercy. Kill. Don't want to kill you. I'll kill you. Run, die. Let's be friends. Hey, she's starting to act really strange. Maple's emotions are all jumbled up. I don't know how we should handle this, but we shouldn't fight her. Is there some way we can reconcile? Oh god, okay. Oh god, it's time for phase 2. Why is there a phase 2? Maple is angry. I won't forgive you! Any of you! So intense. I'm going to save. Oh, thank God. Oh, I could kiss you right now. Your turn to die. Okay, let me catch up on shot. I know every boss fight has a phase 2, but I was in denial. Oh boy, okay. I'm guessing that the thing that destroyed the door was like a fucking ballistic missile. That's the only thing I can think of, unless it was like a spider appendage. Oh yeah, she might be a bit more dangerous than she appears. Maybe a lot of bit, actually. Okay, we have to focus. We have to focus on the boss fight. What is Mai's idea? Hey, would you let me read the letter Ranmaru got? I don't see what that would do when she's angry. Oh, wait, we read the green books. So, when she's angry, show her kindness. No, wait, was it when she... Okay, I need to read the books again. When it's happy, have fun with her. When she's sad, show her kindness. When she's angry... I forget. Hear her out. Okay, so we have to listen to her. So I think reading her letter would be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we shouldn't make her more angry. Alright, I'll observe her behavior. That could work. This calls for me using my nose to sniff out anything suspicious, Meow. I don't think so. I think our best move right now is to have Hayasaka observe her behavior. Because that's basically hearing her out. Yeah, anime glasses. The situation is a real handful. She's lost control of her emotions. Even if she's a doll like us, her offensive capabilities are entirely different. Without some kind of instruction manual, she'd never be brought to market, I'm sure. An instruction manual? I mean, the books. Okay, she's sad. She started crying. You're bullying me. You're all bullying me. I'm sorry, girl. Ain't that our line? Okay, show her kindness. She's sad. Okay, Maple. I don't think that's a good idea. What is Hayasaka? Okay, no. Observe situation? I don't know what that would do. I feel like that's never gonna be the useful play. I guess just get the sniffer out?
There's a sweet smell all around here, meow. But that means my nose is no use, meow. The perfume's getting in the way? Maple started laughing. Okay, have fun with her maybe? I'll give you something good. Maple took out a handkerchief from a shelf. Will you accept it? What's this all of a sudden? A trap? But it might help us get closer with her. Kana, yes, give me your idea, girl. Kana thinks we should accept the handkerchief. Yeah, have fun with her. Yes? Kana accepted the handkerchief. Maple seems happy. Yay. I'm glad Kana accepted it. Yes, thank you very much. It's fine, don't worry. Okay, back to angry. I won't forgive you, any of you. I can't keep up with all of this, meow. We have a handkerchief. It's a cute lace handkerchief, and it has a nice smell. We should hear her out again, I think. It's a nice handkerchief, but her name's on it. Let's thank her and give it back. I don't think that's the thing to do right now. I think that'll be for when she's sad. So right now, I just really don't think reading the letter's a good idea. Ayasaka, observation? If you want my opinion, I'll give advice. We don't have much time, so just one piece of it. What to do when she's angry? When she's mad, don't add fuel to the fire. Just be quiet and listen to her. When you're angry, even if others say kind things, you can't just accept them at face value. Yeah, he has a point. I mean, that's nothing we didn't already know, though. He's basically just reciting the book. Okay, Maple started crying. I've had enough. So sad, so sad. Joy, anger, sadness. Ugh. Fears they're changing in order. Yes, that is correct. I already picked up on that. Give her back the handkerchief. Show her kindness. Oh, look at that! Kana smile. You're giving me this? Thank you. Maple sadness was lessened. Yay! Okay, cool. Maybe we have to, like, bring her to a neutral state. Like, just restore her to being, like, mellowed out. I'm giving this back. Please, use it to wipe your tears. Kana has cried lots up to now, too. So kind, Kana. I love you. So kind. Yay! Okay. Maple started laughing. Jeez, even if it's creepy, I'd rather she just smiled all the time, meow. She's happy now. Hayasaka's still just observing her. But I really don't think Mai's idea is a good idea. Because when she's happy, we should have fun with her, but reading the letter is gonna piss her off. ID card? No. Maybe just observe the situation? Maple started laughing. That didn't change her mood. I could let time pass. I'm gonna save the game again. Okay, back to angry. Enough! Give him back! Yuri! I think that's the same dialogue. Okay, is Mai's idea gonna change? Oh dear. It didn't change! Mai! Oh my god. I guess that is a good idea then, I guess? Well, Let time pass again? Maple started crying. We'll understand. Please believe us, Miss Maple. But... Ah! Okay, let time pass. Maple started laughing. At least she isn't attacking when she's smiling. Read the letter. Fuck it. I don't know what else to do. Oh my gosh, dear diary. Hold on a sec. This letter, it's all about this girl. Well, I mean, it's a love letter Midori wrote to curry favor with her, ain't it? I don't mean like that. It's an instruction manual. Interesting. Like an instruction manual for her programming? You serious? Then let's read it! Ahem. What's see here? The strongest doll, Maple, is a lonesome girl. You shouldn't use violence with her. What's important is sympathizing with her and being her friend. Understanding her emotions and becoming a good friend is the key to peace. That was some good info. This ain't funny. Is there anything in the world more of a pain to deal with than a woman's heart? You, buddy. I understand if it's not your forte, but please damn get his ass, Kana. Oh, look! That thing on her stomach. That's her friendship meter. Excuse me? Okay, I really should have read that, like, ages ago. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's about halfway up. So have I been building it throughout this, or am I only now able to start building it? Because I really should have read that earlier. Well then, we should keep an eye on it and reconcile when her friendship is high enough. Alright, you deal the final blow, Anzu. What? I have to do the reconciling? Damn right you do. What is with these two's, like, comedy dynamic? It's so funny. Alright already. The rest of you make sure to build friendship, okay? Okay, clown girl. Holy shit. Okay, Maple got angry. Maple quickly put away the handkerchief. Come on already! I've told you again and again! Give it back! Might want to get ready to run. Okay, well now we can keep building up the friendship meter. As long as I play to every mood, we should be fine. Okay, I'll give back the letter. That'll tell her we don't have ill will. No, because that's not hearing her out. That's showing her kindness. Conversations are good communication, right? Are key to good communication. I'll have a chat with her. Don't punch her. Oh, what do I do if not punch her? Should I tell jokes or something? No. Oh, wait, yes. Alice, you genius. Give some thought to her feelings, you fools. It'll be a good impression to be quiet and listen. Yeah, go with this. You're reflecting on your actions? You can't say anything back? Maple's anger calmed a little, and her friendship meter went up. Is that all? Sibling disputes were more one-sided than this. Or sibling disputes were more one-sided than this. Anyways. Yori. Maple started crying. I don't want to kill you. I thought we were friends. I'm sorry. I feel bad for her. Like, she's just a pawn in all of this. She clearly doesn't have as much autonomy as the other dolls. Hey, figure something out, quick! We do stand Alice. Okay, so now we show her kindness by giving back the letter. Get us. You're giving it back? Thank you, Ranmaru. Maple's sadness was lessened.
Sorry about that. Cheer up, okay? So kind, Ranmaru. I hated you before, but I've changed my mind a little. Maple started laughing. I want to say goodbye with a smile. Ahem. Is your smile not looking rather sick? Okay, so now we have fun. Now we have fun with her. And what's the best way to have fun with someone? A clown. Hey, come on, let's reconcile. Come on, shake hands. Never mind. Maybe Kutaro? I got it. Baseball player impersonations. I'm gonna hit a home run on her funny bone. That works? Whoa! Whenever I move, the pain in my back. Ow. I kind of forgot he got stabbed, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 7 King. Kotaro fell over from the pain. Poor thing, you're going to make me sad. Maple's happiness disappeared? Oh. That feels bad. Muscle Gorilla? You okay, Meow? Just fine. Don't worry, Gin. Please don't move. Your wound will... I shouldn't be sleeping while all y'all are giving your best. Rest and keep your stamina, you burden. We only want your strength at peak health. Sorry, everybody. Oh my god, excuse me. Enough! If you won't give it back, I'll kill you all! You'll die regretting taking Hiyori from me! Yikes, we can't... Get a grip, you. Just doing whatever you please. I'm gonna smash you. Kuramata, please don't kill her. Dumbass, get away! Don't be a chicken. Her attacks come from the back. If I just close the distance, they don't mean shit. I'll crush that head of yours. Yeah, I had a feeling. Wait. Does that mean Kuramata's mechanical? Kuramata! I'll kill you! All of you! Run to floor 5! Grab my shoulder, Kuramata! Oh my god. Okay, so he is mechanical. Shit, he got absolutely decimated. Ugh. You won't escape! Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh. What are you doing? Hurry! Kutaro's injured. Oh, sorry, but I need your shoulder. If you say so, grab on. What are you doing? You guys go on ahead. What are you saying, Kutaro? Please stand up. I said go. What am I putting myself in? We're saving Keiji. Oh no. I'll protect Kutaro. Go, everyone. Oh, how terrible. How awful. Oh no, something terrible is happening. Oh no, it's a terrible thing that I don't have the ability to reload the save. So anyways. That's why I wasn't reading that dialogue, because I was like, listen, I'm just gonna reload. I'm just gonna go back. That feels like that's avoidable. Like, I feel like I can avoid that, so I'm going to not. Alright, Mai. Let's go with this. Alright, there we go. She's angry right now, so we should do Alice's idea of hearing her out. Hey, that was not the millionth time of reloading the save. It was like the third. But yeah, that obviously it wasn't going to be a game over, and Kurumada wasn't necessarily dead, but that does feel avoidable. So I'm like, I'm gonna go back. Maple, I've come to bargain. Oh my god. I am curious how that would have progressed, but I would rather keep everyone safe and get through this without any major injuries if possible. I don't want to lose this boss fight. Anyway, she's crying now, so we do run Maru's thing of showing kindness. His expression is really funny in the animation. Alright, and now she's happy. But we do not do the Kyutaro thing because he's going to get cooked. I wonder if that was him hitting like a... Or no. I wonder if that was because we hit the turn limit, or if genuinely that was the result of like Kyutaro fumbling and us like making one of her moods disappear, I wonder. We're not gonna go with Kyutaro, maybe Hayasaka? Oh, he's just gonna observe her though, interesting. Having a chat with her could constitute having fun, so let's try that. I'm gonna save again.
It's so fun to chat with you, Hinako.
Maple smiling happily. Good, 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 good.
Right, sure is, Maple.
Ah, so you can at least put on a fake smile. Don't worry, I won't make him fumble again.
And what can you do that isn't punch things?
Damn. Talk to him, Hinako. What was that, you damn kid? Maple got angry again. Maple quickly put away the handkerchief. Right, okay, so we actually did set back, like, quite a substantial amount. She's angry. I don't think telling jokes is a good idea. I don't think shaking hands is a good idea. Impersonations aren't a good idea. I think we just make time pass again. Just let her exist in this angry state. And now she's crying again. Well, I am figuring something out, okay? Telling jokes is kind of showing kindness, I guess. Should I try reconciling with Anzu, or is she not ready? What happens if I try to reconcile before she's ready? Go with this. Aw, look at that smile. Oh?
Reconcile? We did something really awful to you. We want to apologize. Sorry. But look, we really need that ID card. There's this Keiji person whose life is on the line.
Whoop. Success?
Alright, Anzu. You'll give it back later, right? I should have trusted you.
Did we do it? Did we get through? Did it work?
I'm glad no one got hurt.
See, Maple's happier, Kurumada's okay, Kyutaro isn't, like, tearing open his wounds. We did it! We made it through. Yippee! Okay, good, 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 good. I'm glad I reloaded.
I'm glad no one got hurt. Maple!
Now we're all friends again. Interesting that we didn't need to fill the bar. Maple entrusted the ID card to me. Thank you, Maple. Head hurts. Maple? Oh, God. Run, everyone. I can't. She's still acting strange. I'll kill you. No! Shit. Oh my God, she tore up the entire room. Run, everyone! No way, we can't get away. Damn it, enough of this shit. Is the same thing? Oh. You could not live with your own failure. So where did that bring you? Back to me. God dang it. Continuing with the Marvel movie references, we're just gonna go down the same path again. Ah, fuck you, game. We already read all of this. I'll crush that head of yours. And he gets blasted through. It's interesting that he's mechanical. He's also not bleeding, notably. Ah, the blood thing is still fucking with me. The blood is still screwing with my head because Sarah bleeds, but she has memories of previous death games. So, like, what the heck? Yeah, at least I befriended Maple, but she still can't really control herself. Ah, Kuramada! Run to floor 5! I didn't know if it was a spoiler to tell you, but yeah, Kuramada gets injured regardless. Yeah, no, I'm glad you didn't tell me because I wanted to keep going. And I don't regret reloading because I did make it through the boss fight appropriately this time. And I'll actually read the dialogue this time, I promise. Grab my shoulder, Kuramada! Hurry! I'm sorry, Maple. I'm sorry, girl. Okay, let's skedaddle. Ugh. What are you doing? Hurry! Oh, wait, everyone! Yutaro's injured! Alice, sorry, but I need your shoulder. Well, if you say so, go ahead, grab on. I love that Alice has fully come around to working with people. They could be false memories, Pupper. I did not watch Captain Marvel. I've only seen like 4 Marvel movies. I've only seen the original Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Infinity War. Oh, and Endgame. Anyways, Yutaro put Kuramada on Alice's shoulder. What are you doing, you? Oh, wow. Oh, Kyutaro wasn't even looking out for himself. He was looking out for Kuramada. Fucking king. Oh my goodness. Oh, go. You guys go on ahead. Yutaro? What are you saying? What are you saying? Please, stand up. I said go. What am I putting myself in danger for? We're saving Keiji, right? Didn't we expect at least this sort of peril? Oh no! I'll protect Kyutaro. Go, everyone! Oh my god, you two, please be okay. If Kyutaro and Mai both get killed off here, I'm gonna be so sad. I can't even click on him. I'm gonna save again. Interesting that this is the only room we can go to. I'm still worried about Muscle Gorilla, Meow. You want to go back? You'll die. You and him both. What do you mean by that, Wolf? Muscle Gorilla wouldn't lose. Meow. I'm sorry, Geen. Oh, did he pick him up? He picked him up! Oh shit, this feels... Oh my god, we've already had a fake out death with Kyutaro. Kyutaro's been in danger so many times in this game. I feel like they're just waiting to, like, actually pull the trigger on him, and this might be the time. My might die as well in, like, an act of redemption. Oh shit. Ah. Put me down, Wolf! Student Specs! Run, everyone, to that elevator! Wait, are you staying behind? Muscle Gorilla! Mr. Kyutaro! Shit. I like how they're doing this. I like how we're doing it room by room, step by step. I actually really enjoy that. Let me in. Get on, everyone! Close the doors quick. We'll be wiped out if she catches up. No, don't! We should wait! Fix it, Sarah! Oh, fuck. Wait until the last second. Kyutaro, hurry! Don't be ridiculous. Shit! Hanako forcibly press the close button. The elevator doors slowly closed. And we quietly grew distant from floor 4. Kyutaro, my... Oh, I really hope they make it. I'm sorry, Geen. Give this boy a hug. He needs a hug so bad. He's been through way too much throughout this. He lost a big sis Reiko, he lost big sis now he's losing Kyutaro. He lost Mishima. But this is our best option. God damn it. Was this really for the best? I have to believe that. That's all I can do now. Please. May this ID card at least be the thing we need. I really don't think it is. I'm like confident that it's not going to be. I feel like that was all a diversion. Make haste, the control room. Don't you tick a clock at me. It's interesting that they're letting me visit other rooms. I mean, nobody deserved any of this birdie, but like, yeah, Geen is like, what, like 10, 11? He's so fucking small. And as far as I can tell, he's not connected to anyone else or to Asu-naro at all. He just has no reason to be here, and I feel terrible that he is. Anyways. We need the ID card to disable level 2. If we use this... ID card authentication successful. Well, okay, there we go. Alright, it was the real one. Huh? Hey, where'd the security camera footage go? What's that? But the outer machines are working. There's no problem. Or the other machines, not the outer. So only the security footage disappeared. Oh boy. The monitors aren't displaying anything. But why? Okay, that's all the same. Is this the same? Yeah. Can we turn off the life sensor yet? No, we cannot. Damn. Can we turn off the bomb? That's not even an option. Which function do you want? Coffin controls. I would imagine. Oh, open all coffins right there. Why didn't we just click that earlier? You can manage all the coffins at once. What will you do? Open. If we open them, we can save Keiji. But are you sure?
Maple is rampaging on the lower floor.
Simply close the shutter, then the cemetery will be safe.
What if she's already in the cemetery? Then we're gonna be shutting her in there with Keiji.
Shutter controls.
The shutter is currently open. What will you do?
Close it. With this, Maple won't be able to get into the cemetery.
That'll secure Keiji's safety.
Okay. Success. But now how are we going to get in there to get to Keiji in the first place? Like, we're just shutting him in a bigger box at that point.
The shutter's been closed. Which function do you want?
Coffin. Open. There's no need to hesitate. We all put ourselves in danger and suffered wounds for this. If this doesn't work, then no one can be saved. Keiji.
All the coffins have been opened.
Yeah, I guess the box won't incinerate, that is true. So now the coffins are open, right? Seems like it. They should be, but... Camera feed's vanished, so... Who can say? Oh, shit. Ooh, boy, this hits different seeing again, after getting to know Mai so much. Oh, boy. After everything. What? Oh, it's going through all the victim videos. Hi, guys. Oh, boy. Hello, everyone. What the? These are... the victim videos. The videos of our deaths? No! I don't want to see this ever again! The videos won't stop! I'm so sorry, everyone. I know y'all technically didn't experience this yourselves, but you didn't deserve this. Jeez.
Hey now, wake up. This is what happened to you all. Ranmaru Kageyama, you've been revived. Revived? That's right, you remember it, don't you? Sort of. Vaguely. You'll continue living until the end of your established lifespan.
What do you mean established lifespan?
You mean... I'm gonna die again? And if you don't want to go back to being a corpse, then before the game ends, have the one you're paired with take your place. Take my place. Simply make her into a corpse instead. Kill your partner.
I hope this doesn't re-traumatize them and cause Descent to rupture again.
Kill my partner? Haha, good luck!
Oh, Hayasaka. What was that just now?
Our first moments. Right after we were created by Midori. He showed us our deaths like that, and then...
Put fear into you, I take it.
How awful.
Now, something I'm curious about. Megumi had a victim video. Which means it wasn't just the first trial folk who were alone. Megumi got one too. Does Kugie have a victim video? And if so, why haven't we seen it? I feel like that might come up later.
Oh.
It's just too cruel. Thinking about it now, it's the worst possible way things could happen. Who could be shown something like this and have the will to resist? Especially when the one dying in the video is you. So stupid. Gonna say you'll help them, even knowing that?
I mean... Gotta be shitting me. Is that your resolve? Pathetic. Kuramada. Well, what's it matter now? I'm dead meat anyhow. We've been trying so hard to help you, dude. We've been proving our resolve to help you at every turn. Are you really gonna go against us now? Kuramada! Hurry up. Give the ID card to that damn woman. That ought to stop her rampage. Oh, is he just like telling us we need to hurry? I knew it. He's at his limit. But even so, Kuramada is still alive. What should I do? Fuck. Fix Kuramada? I can't just leave him like this. I'll fix Kuramada first. And how are you gonna do that? It's over for me. Hurry up and go. It's amazing I can even still move. I can't! Kana will stay here. Stupid, selfish brat! Sarah, let Kana handle this. The rest of you, return the ID card. But... please trust me. I do trust you, Kana. I trust you. Ooh. And we need as many people as we can get to handle Maple, because she's still going wild. We may have no choice but to go. Alice. We can save anyone. Surely it's only those down below. We just have to do what we can. I'm sorry, Kuramada. Kana will definitely find a way to fix Kuramada. So please help Keiji, Kitaro, and Mai. Take this brat away from me already. Kana has been delightful this chapter so far. I'm really, really proud of how far she's come as a character. I'm gonna save again. I kind of want to watch some of the victim videos, but like, we've seen them already. We don't need to watch them again. They really do just hit different now, though. Like, it's seeing characters that I'm actually really attached to, like, dying in such brutal ways. It's basically the same as watching one of the executions, like with Now or with Joe. Anyways. Oh, I can't go downstairs? Huh? Then where do I go? Oh, I guess to the elevator. I might be stupid. Huh? The buttons aren't doing anything. What's that? Why is it out of order? Did Maple break it? Only your turn to die can show you the death of a character first and then make you feel bad for them after the fact. I wouldn't say only your turn to die can do that, but it's very effective at it. What do we do, Meow? Muscle Gorilla and Mr. Policeman are both gonna... we must go back for now. Let us see if any machines in the control room can activate the elevator. Come on, we're in a hurry here. Oh god, the clock, the ticking clock is back. I don't like the ticking clock. Ranmaru? What's wrong? What's the matter? Why did you stop? Sorry, let's go. That's a little bit suspicious. Where did Kana and Kuramada go? Huh? Where are Kana and Kuramada? They vanished. Where did they go? Guys? Huh? It's terrible. Kurumada just ran out of the room. Oh, God. I mean, I was suspicious of him still. Did he do something to Kana? And then Kana went after him. Okay, she's just following him. What's that? What now, Meow? Go look for them, Meow? Or Woof? Wait. I want to tell you something first. Okay. Wait up, Sarah-senpai. Aren't you going to talk? Yeah, I didn't mean to click move, I'll be honest. Is everyone ready? Listen. There is a way to keep Kurumada alive. What? What do you mean? Tell us! By charging him. Charging? Take a look at that screen. Oh my god, he is not doing good. Here, this is the information on Naomichi Kurumada. There's been no major damage to the head. So even if his torso's taken a big hit, his battery's still working, right? Then we can still save Kurumada? I really like that Anzu is like sticking up as someone who really cares about him, because she's been shown to actually have a really fun dynamic with him, and it seems like she's grown attached to him. Yeah, if you just charge him up, you can extend his life. I don't see how that repairs him, but I guess we can try. Though the damage is serious, though I don't know how long it'll last. There's a charger somewhere on this floor. If I had to guess, it would be in the office or in the locker room. We've searched a bunch and never found anything like that, Meow. Huh? Strange. Is there anywhere you haven't searched? Somewhere we haven't searched? In the locker room. How about in the locker room? It's small, so we finished looking around quick. No, not the room. I mean what's inside the lockers. Exactly. Couldn't check unless we unlocked them, Wolf. Maybe we can now with a keycard? Hold on, you might be able to actually. Just use the ID card. What? It's still really suspicious to me that Mai was the one who got past the first authentication lock. That's still really fucking weird and nobody is addressing it. As a backup, in case you forget the code or whatever, that ID card should be able to unlock them. Sarah is on my same wavelength. I'm fusing with her. I get her, I understand her. It's almost like I've been in her brain for most of the game. Hold on, what of the obstructor Maple? Is it alright to ignore her just because the elevator isn't working? Huh? The elevator? That's strange. In that case, could you display Mai's data on that screen? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Oh, sure. Hold on a sec. Dead. No, she's doing alright. Good, 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 good. This is the current data for Mai. Good. So at the very least, Mai is safe right now. Yep, if she were broken, it'd show a big ol' skull icon. At least the kidnappers have humor? God, why is Mai connected to all of this? There's so many characters that I'm like, who are you and why are you here? Why is this random baker getting thrown into all of this? I didn't ask for that. Which means Muscle Gorilla. Maybe he's hiding together with Mai somewhere. Then we must find the charger first. And we shall also find Naomichi Kurumada and extend his life. Right. I'll try accessing the computers to see if I can control the elevator. You can do that, Meow? But of course, it's a secret, okay? Watching you guys just makes me want to help.
As concerning as that is. You're a nice guy, so you like helping people out. You ultimately have everyone's, like, best interests at heart. Let's go, everyone. Even if you are weirdly related to the kidnappers and to Sohiori. The Midori Sohiori, I should say. Anyways, we won't sacrifice anyone else. I was reading dialogue, Pupper. Okay. So I guess we just have the entire 5th floor to search, starting now. I'm gonna go to the locker room first. So the locker's here open with the ID card, Meow? I'll just try to look for that charger. Oh. I'm just gonna clicky on all of them, I guess. Clicky. Alright, open sesame. Really? Nothing? Oh. Hi? That's like a lantern. What's this? A lantern? Pick it up. Obtained a lantern. Okay. A small lantern with a switch. What might happen when you turn it on? Turn it on. I have kind of a bad feeling. Should I really turn this on? Prepare myself. I'll flip this switch. Big Sis Sarah, do you hear a noise, Woof? A noise? Yeah, the door closed, Woof! Why? Hang on, another trap? There's too dang many! Not good. That's right, it'll go like before. I don't like this, Meow. Not again! Shit. What? Chat, I'm just gonna ask y'all. I'm okay with you telling me this. Could I have left the room without flipping the lantern? Because I feel like there was a lot of things I could have done, on floor 5 just now that I would have liked to do. And if I accidentally shuttled myself into this, I'll be a little sad. Or would the game have not let me leave, with the lantern? Yes, but I still need to do this to progress? Okay. As long as I'm not locked out of anything, I'm fine. Nothing changes, you'll still be able to do whatever you want. Okay, cool, thank you. What are we doing with this time? We're being haunted by a poltergeist? Meow, the whole room's attacking us, Wolf! Calm down, Gin. I'm here, believe in me. This is Sarah. Okay, we have a lantern. A small lantern with a switch. What might happen when you turn it on? I thought we already turned it on, and that's how we got in this mess. The light is red. Does that mean the ones that are not red won't open? Never mind. Okay. It's the same on both sides. The patterns are the same on both sides. This kind of... Wait. This layout kind of reminds me of the mirror puzzle from the first chapter. God, that was so long ago, but it was only like a month and a half ago. No, it was actually like 2 months ago. Oh my god. Ugh. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Yeah, no, this reminds me of the mirror room puzzle, and you can see that the layout of the lockers is almost mirrored. It's just the same on both sides of this partition. I guess I'll turn on the lantern? Whoa. Huh? Shining the light on the lockers is making something show up. Oh, is it like a blacklight lantern? Oh, it's the room layouts! It's the 4th floor and the 5th floor. Interesting. No idea what it means, though. Is this a hint for solving the puzzle? Seems like it. Let me think. Oh, whoa. Items fell out of the lockers. Okay, I didn't mean to turn it off. A whole bunch of stuff fell down, Meow! That hurt! You hit me right in the head! I'm sorry, Alice. Broadcast mic, a stand-up microphone that takes sound in a wide area, needs to be plugged in to use. A bell, to be hung on a wall and rung. It has a fancy sound, but it's also very loud. A replica of a human skull has a real heft to it. Taxidermied fish, a crucian carp like you'd find in a river, taxidermied. Apparently recommended for beginner anglers. Huh? What are these items? Wait, hold on. Cook. Lantern on? Maybe we need to put them in the lockers. Ooh, is this a memory test? This might be a memory test. Okay, hold on. Cook. If that's the 4th floor on the right, then maybe a skull should go in that locker because it is the graveyard. Insert skull. Oh. Yeah. The light on the locker turned green. That's blue, I'll have you know. In the center on the left should be the office, which means we would want to put in the microphone. The light on the locker turned green. Perfect. Items fell out. Okay, laptop. A computer lovingly used by modern workers. That's related to Hayasaka. It's out of battery, so it won't turn on. Makes sense. School bag, the kind of bag high school students use. These high-quality materials should last for years. Bell, a bell to be hung in a wall and rung. Baguette! Long and aromatic French bread. It's stiff due to poor preservation. Tennis ball, a yellow, slightly fuzzy ball. It has a softness that makes it usable for massages. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna solve this without even using the lantern again. I'm going to go absolutely Gigantamax brain, and I'm just gonna solve this without even using the lantern anymore. Because now that I know the left is the 5th floor, and the right is the 4th floor, I feel like I can just remember it. So the top right of the 5th floor, that should be the office, so it's the laptop that goes in there. Alright, light on the locker turned green. Alright, bottom right of the 5th floor. Bottom right of the 5th floor. It's not the fish. It's not the fish. I think the bottom right of the 4th floor is the one with the weird paintings, so I don't think that's it. Oh boy, okay, bottom right of the 5th floor. It would have to be the school. Yep, okay, the light in the locker turned green. Items fell out of the lockers. Okay, well, I already know that the red siren, emitting a glaring red light, takes effect when installed on a car. That goes up here. light on the locker turns green. And then the bottom right of that should be the palette. Yeah, the painting palette. Because it goes into the painting room, which is the bottom right of the 4th floor. The paints are all shiny. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, perfect. Items fell out of the lockers. Holy shit, that's a lot. The middle of the 5th floor. I don't remember that off the top of my head. But I do know that the top right of the 4th floor should be the boxing glove. A red glove to protect your fists, made of sturdy leather. Why is it all areas related to the participants? And specifically, I guess we don't know specifically if it's the participants that are still in the game, because some of the areas that don't have an immediate connection could be connected to dead participants. Okay. Top middle of the 5th floor. Oh, come on, Latte, you can remember this. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Some of these items might be red herrings. The baguette's probably related to Mai. Top of the 5th floor. Oh, come on, Charlotte. Oh. Ignore I said that. Oh, come on. Top middle of the 5th floor. I don't think it would be the shogi piece. Big shogi king. A large king piece that you'd use in shogi. It has sharp corners, so it would hurt to get hit with. Stuffed panda. A cute stuffed toy panda. It's kind of scarily realistic upon a closer look. On memory. It would be the police. It would be between the police station and whatever's on the top right, which I also don't remember all of a sudden. I feel like I get it wrong once and I'm done, so I have to be careful. What was on the 5th floor again? The center's the office. The library! So it's a book. A book packed with lots of letters. On the back it says, please return on time. Okay, we figured it out. Items fell out of the lockers. Okay. The top left of the 4th floor is the friendship room, the communication room, the discussion room, so it would be tea! The kind of fancy cup girls tend to like. Seems like it'd shatter if treated roughly. Yeah, there's nothing inside. Insert fancy cup. And the top middle is the traditional Japanese-style home, which should be... Oh, I don't know. I guess the shogi piece, if I had to guess? That's the only thing I could see it being, other than, like, the fish for some reason? I guess it could also be the trophy, like, congratulations. I'm gonna try the shogi piece. Shit! Shoot, I guess that wasn't it. The magnetic pull of the ceiling grew stronger. My collar's being drawn by the magnet! I'm being pulled to the ceiling again! Magnetic force grows stronger as we spend our time on actions. No doubt it will when we fail the puzzle as well. Everyone's lives are on the line. I have to act carefully. Shit. Okay, items fell out. Okay, it wasn't the shogi piece. But then what would it be, is the question. Is that the last one, too? Did I seriously mess it up at the very last one? Oh, gosh dang it. Would it be the bell? When the dead gather... So maybe, like, a bell, like a death bell? A death toll? Padlock. A dial-based padlock. If you don't have the code, no amount of force will be able to remove it. I'm glad you think it's impressive, Dune. Thank you. Maybe it's the padlock, actually. I'll try it. Okay, yeah. Because that gate is locked at the front of the house. The light on the locker turned green. Hey, there we go. The force pulling on our collars weakened, and the door opened. Sick.
That was rough, meow. But I knew Big Sis Sarah would save us. Woof!
Thank you, Birdie. Are all of us alive? Sure, somehow. I guess the fish was a red herring.
Right, where's the charger? We didn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, what was the point of all of that?
Huh? The lockers. What? Another one of these trick doors? I don't want to go in there!
We just have to enter. We just gotta go in. What other choice do we have? Adventure awaits, Anzu.
Sure enough.
This is gonna be really mean. But I think that's all for tonight. I think we're gonna go explore what's behind that door and see what awaits us in this secret room in the next stream. It is getting really late. But thank you for watching, everyone. I had a great time this stream. I've just been so full of energy, and I've been loving Chapter 3 so much that it's just a good time. All of the characters have been standing out this chapter. Like, they've been really, really, like... Nankidai has nailed the writing game. The game's been well written from the start, but Nankidai has just truly proven what they are capable of. So yeah, we will see what happens next time. Thank you for watching, y'all. I hope you have a really good night, and take care until the next stream. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. I'm excited too.